Okay guys, so today we're making a homemade lava lamp. I'm Jake Gordy and I'm here with Gianna DiPinto.
Hi.
And yeah, so the first thing you're going to need is the ingredients. So Gianna, you want to explain that?
For this experiment, you're going to need a tablet of Alka-Seltzer, a glass bottle to do your experiment in, food coloring of your choice, vegetable oil, and 2 measuring cups.
And water, of course.
Yeah.
But the first thing that you're going to want to do is like take your container or bottle, whatever you want to do, and you're just going to want to fill it with however much water you need. I would probably say 1/3 of the whole bottle so that you can fill the rest with vegetable oil. But yeah, we're going to fill this up with, how many are we going to do?
This one.
Oh, we're doing that with, okay.
Yeah, that one.
So you're going to want to get cold water. So yeah, we'll be right back when we get the water. And yeah, that should be good. So the next thing that you're going to want to do is take your vegetable oil. And it's up to you how much you want. The more you put in, the more
of a lava lamp you're going to get.
Practically. Yeah. So we're using about 2 cups. Almost 2 cups. Oh, 2 cups is...
You want there to be a little bit room left in your container so it doesn't overflow when
It's
it
about
starts
1.5.
bubbling.
But we'll see if we need to.
Be careful.
I'm pretty good. Yeah.
After that, you're going to need to add food coloring. We're using blue just because we found out that looks the coolest.
Okay. So yeah, we used about only really 1 cup, but that looks good. You don't really want it filling to the top or else it's going to bubble out and spill all over. And that's not good with food coloring.
When you use your food coloring, you want about 6 drops.
And so what you're going to notice is the bubbles just sitting on the layer.
That happens because the water is the most dense. He's hitting it so the food coloring breaks through the olive oil.
Yep.
So the water is the most dense, so it sits on the bottom. The second dense is the food coloring, so it sits in between the two, the water and the olive oil. And the olive oil is the less dense, so it sits on top. Right now, Jake's trying to break the food coloring into the water.
That's where the Alka-Seltzer is going to drop to and form bubbles. So yeah, we'll be right back when it starts to drop through.
So as you guys saw, the food coloring broke through the olive oil. So now it's time to set in the Alka-Seltzer. So I'm just breaking mine up so it can fit through the...
Yeah. You're gonna want to make sure everything's through, and that should be good. So when you're ready, break up your Alka-Seltzer and drop it in. So you're probably wondering, how does this lava lamp work? And here it goes. It's reacting super cool, and it takes a little bit of time, and then it's gonna start forming blue bubbles.
When dropping in your Alka-Seltzer, I would do half at a time.
Yeah, but what happens here, the Alka-Seltzer, it's made out of aspirin, sodium bicarbonate, and citric acid. So when it drops into the water, the sodium bicarbonate and the citric acid start to react together. So when they do that, it forms bubbles, and that's what you see now. So
once it starts to get like this, you should add another Alka-Seltzer in, just one little piece of it, and it should start bubbling.